From the towering peaks of the Himalayas to the vast plains of Mongolia, goats and sheep have roamed and adapted to some of the most challenging terrains on Earth. These creatures are not just your average farm animals, some of them have stories that are truly larger than life. From the biggest sheep in the world to an alpine ibex scaling mountains, these are the 40 biggest and most unique goats caught on camera. 1. Damascus goat, something straight from Satan's lair. Now this goat may just give you nightmares. Looking like something straight from Satan himself, the Damascus goat is a distinct goat breed providing its owner with milk, meat, hair, and fine leather. Its roots trace back to Middle Eastern nations like Syria. 2. Although not a goat or sheep, we had to sneak this buck in here as it has to be one of the most beautiful animals we've ever seen. Just look at its antlers and hide. 3. Biggest Bakra in Punjab, 275 kilogram, biggest goat in this world. Now, if you remember the Bakra from before, this one almost makes it look small. Weighing an impressive 275 kilograms and hailing from Punjab, this farmer shows off this impressive goat. With a stunning black and white coat, this beast would be high on anyone's list of biggest goats in the world. World's biggest beetle Bakra farm 2, beetle goats of Dr. Farooq Bashir Bhatti. Continuing on with the Bakra, this right here is a beetle Bakra. When healthy, they can grow into impressive sizes like this one and produce a lot of milk for their farmers. 4. Excuse me, sir, you can't park there. So we've seen an alpine ibex before, but have you seen one making itself at home on someone's roof chimney? Incredible. 5. Here we see a giant buck with antlers the size of a teenager. Not to be messed with. And look at the beautiful scene. We'd love to be there too. 6. Wild mountain goat attack in Alaska. Once in a lifetime dangerous encounter. So mountain goats are typically very passive when it comes to humans, except when they get too close. The goat charges him initially in a dangerous spot, but doesn't actually attack. This guy was lucky to escape without any injuries, as it could have been a lot worse. 7. Chakiwala Dumba, Kurbane Ka Dumba Turkey Dumba. If you've ever used a peach emoji before, this goat puts you to shame. The style of goat's known for having a giant behind that looks fake, but in reality is common. 8. Reproductorus, Kalahari red goats. We've seen the Kalahari red goats before, and here's another one that grew to an impressive size. Kalahari reds are known to be calm, gentle, and make excellent mothers, both in their care of young and their protective instincts. 9. Tandak Domba Terbesar de Indonesia. Kicking off our list is this magnificent black goat from a farmer's backyard. Its horns are a sight to behold. Have you ever seen ones this large? Incredible. 10. Meet our 16-month boar goat. Next up is a boar goat. You can see here just how big and beautiful the goat is. The farmer's proud to have grown this beauty, and we agree. From its powerful legs, colorful hide, and a massive chest, this goat is a prize. 11. Biggest alpine ibex. Have you ever seen an alpine ibex this large? This hunter successfully took down this beast to provide food for his family. It could be one of the largest ever caught and will easily provide food for months. Its giant horns show its might and how it dominated the hills. 12. The biggest sheep in the world. Next on our list is this award-winning sheep. Believe it or not, this sheep won the prize of biggest sheep in the world. We've never seen a sheep like this, powerful, elegant, and graceful. Just look at the size of its muscles. 13. Eland versus cheetah attack. When a cheetah's attacking prey, you don't often see it turn around and run away. But this is exactly what happens when this eland turns to protect its young and charges back. 14. Reproductor Kalahari Reds. Here a Kalahari Red goat is seen fully grown. The Kalahari Red is a breed of goat originating from South Africa. Their name is derived from their red coat and the Kalahari Desert. 15. Hunting Himalayan ibex in Pakistan. Next on our list is the Himalayan ibex, often found in Pakistan and the trans-Himalayan regions of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. This beauty has absolutely massive horns that we wouldn't want to mess with. Its impressive climbing ability allows it to live in these harsh conditions. 16. Central rowan antelope. Here, as seen, the rowan antelope lives in the savannas of western, central, and southern Africa. It's reddish-brown with a lighter belly, white facial markings, and black face that's lighter in females. It has a short mane, a faint beard, and red nostrils. It's one of the largest antelopes with a size ranging from 190 to 240 centimeters. 17. Battle of Titans Massive Eland Fight. Now, we've shown elands before, but did you know they often fight each other for male supremacy and breeding rights? That's right, and it could often be deadly. With their sharp horns, they can puncture the skin of their opponent and inflict some serious damage. 18. Topmost biggest sheep in the world, 2. Check out this black giant. Roaming wildly, you can see it developed an impressive body with muscles and horns to show off. Its hide has a distinct white patch that makes this goat unique. 19. Targalabi Hyderabadi goat. Next up, we have the Targalabi Hyderabadi goat. Grown and fed on the farm, this white giant has an impressive body. With a strange appearance and overly large ears, this unique goat is a sight to see. 20. Biggest markhor in the world. This video shows a man after a successful hunt of the markhor goat, a large capra species native to South Asia and Central Asia, mainly within Pakistan, the Karakoram Range, parts of Afghanistan, and the Himalayas. 21. Pakistan's known for its farming, so it comes as no surprise they have some of the largest goats in the world, including this white beast. 22. Biggest Bakra Eid ul Azha. Now feast your eyes on this Bakra goat, almost the size of the farmer himself. It has an impressive chest and stands proudly in front of its owner. 23. Beautiful animal. Next up, we have this gorgeous ram strolling peacefully through the plains. It looks majestic in its environment. 24. Now I bet you didn't know that people rode caribou. Yep, you're seeing that right. That's a human riding a caribou. 25. Hyderabad goat male. Up next, this goat's from India. With a peculiar look and awkward features, this might not look like an appealing goat breed, but the farmers in India don't care. They're often bred in India due to their size and use. 26. Biggest goat at Al Ahmad Goat Farm, Padga. Next is a goat from the Al Ahmed Goat Farm in Padga. This Bakra goat has a unique white and brown color hide with lighter shade brown spots. Just look how it strides. An elegant goat, if we must say. 27. Have you seen a white buck like this one before? It's so beautiful it could be featured in a Christmas movie. 28. Next, we have what looks like a scene from a movie, but it's not. This is a real-life buck wandering the woods in search of food. 29. Bhopali Goat Farm. Hailing from the Bhopali Goat Farm, this giant goat is not one to be messed with. The owner's seen showing it off to some interested buyers, but the goat has a loyalty to its owner and tries to fend off anyone looking to get close. We're not surprised the owner decided to put some protection on the horns. 30. Amazing World. This right here is a mouflon ram. Seen grazing in the woods, it has some of the prettiest and symmetrical horns on the planet. 31. Up next, we have another majestic ram grazing in the meadows. It's a stunning scene, but this time it has some friends to join in on the fun. A few fellow birds. 32. This is Beautiful Animals. We just can't get enough of rams out here. They're by far some of our favorite animals on this channel. This one has some of the thickest horns we've seen. 33. Perfect. The perfect spiral-horned antelope doesn't exist. Or does it? We think this one gets pretty close to perfect. With gorgeous spiral antlers and a stunning size, this has to be one of the biggest in the world. 34. Can you tell we love goats? Here's another one coming from a farm that the owner's proud to show off. Towering to the same size as the human, this goat would be amazing to have on your own farm. 35. Animal wallpaper photo shoot. Next up, we have a buck in the wild roaming through snow in the winter. Its antlers stand out like sore thumbs, a beautiful brown and reddish tint that gives them a unique look unlike others. It's no slouch in size either. This big buck is one you wouldn't want to mess with. 36. Turn the sound on for this one. This giant male buck's calling out for a female, making its presence known. Wandering through the forest is quite a unique sound if you ask us. 37. And we're not done with bucks quite yet. Here's another one grazing in an open field with massive antlers as big as the human. 38. Kalahari Reds, Kuwait Boer Goats. Getting back to goats, here's another Boer goat. This time it's even bigger than the first. It almost looks like the size of a cow. Just look at the muscles on its hind legs. 39. Animal. This is a giant buck making mating calls while enjoying an afternoon resting. 40. Boer goat. Now, last but not least is this unique-looking Boer goat. This handsome goat's clearly been taken care of. Just looking at its stature, size, and hide, you can tell it's well fed. Roaming happily around its enclosure, you can see its colors and wonderful demeanor. From the towering peaks to the vast plains, we've journeyed through tales of the most majestic goats ever caught on camera. These 40 unique stories remind us of the diverse beauty nature offers and the wonders that roam our world. As we conclude our exploration, let's continue to appreciate and marvel at these incredible creatures. Until next time, keep your eyes open for the next big and unique discovery on Forever Green.